What connects a sitcom legend, a childhood icon, and a fearless character actor? They all lit up our screens.
Larry, there ain't nobody out there.
And 2025 took them from us far too soon. From Malcolm-Jamal Warner's tragic final moments off the Costa Rican coast,
body camera and surveillance video from the death investigation of Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy,
to Michelle Trachtenberg's sudden farewell in New York City, these were the faces we loved, the performances we replayed, and the stories cut short. Brace yourself for a tribute to actors we lost in 2025. There are actors, and then there's Gene Hackman, one of the last true titans of old-school Hollywood, a man who didn't just play a role, he became it. From The French Connection to Unforgiven, Hackman's range was legendary, gritty, heartfelt, magnetic. He could do it all without ever seeming like he was trying. And Hoosiers? That film alone carved him a permanent spot in America's heart.
Well, those of you who don't know, my name is Norman Dale. I coached college ball for 10 years, but it's been 12 years since I've...
After retiring from acting in 2004, Gene lived quietly in Santa Fe, New Mexico, with his wife, Betsy Arakawa. But in early 2025, tragedy struck. Betsy passed away around February 12th from hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, a rare but deadly illness likely contracted through rodent droppings. Gene, already suffering from advanced Alzheimer's and serious heart disease, died a few days later. Based on his pacemaker data, doctors believe he passed around February 18th, likely unaware that Betsy was already gone. They were discovered together in their home on February 26th.
A female and a male, probably. I don't know, sir. Just send somebody up here real quick.
Okay. Are they awake?
I have no idea.
Their loyal dog Zinna had also died inside the house, while 2 other pets survived the ordeal. There was no foul play, just 2 people deeply connected whose health quietly unraveled behind closed doors. 2 Oscars, dozens of unforgettable performances, a legacy few could ever touch. Rest easy, Gene. You didn't just set the bar, you were the bar. You ever hear a name and instantly get hit with a wave of memories? That's Michelle Trachtenberg. She stole the screen as a kid in Harriet the Spy, back when Nickelodeon was at its peak and we all wanted to carry around a notebook just like hers. That role put her on the map. She wasn't just another child star, she had presence. Then came Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where she played Dawn, and later Gossip Girl, where she flipped the script as Georgina Sparks, scheming, chaotic, and impossible to ignore.
I'm gonna go get the next chapter.
Bring it to me here. I forgot how much I love being 16.
And yeah, Ice Princess, that one still hits. She inspired a whole generation of girls to lace up skates and chase dreams. Michelle passed away in 2025 at just 39, after a private battle with health complications. It feels unreal, like losing a piece of our own youth. Rest softly, Michelle. You were more than a spy, more than a princess. You were part of our growing up. Not every actor needs to be a household name to leave a mark. Simon Fisher Becker was one of those familiar faces who always brought a little magic to the screen. Most fans remember him as the Fat Friar, the jolly Hufflepuff ghost from Harry Potter. The role may have been brief, but for millions of fans around the world, he was part of something truly unforgettable. That castle, those halls, they wouldn't have been the same without him. Simon also had a memorable run in Doctor Who as Dorian Meldovar, bringing wit and charm to every scene. Off-screen, he was a proud advocate for mental health and inclusivity in the arts. He passed away in 2025 at the age of 63, after battling long-term health complications. Rest easy, Fat Friar. Your warmth lives on in the walls of Hogwarts. Some stars burn bright and some blaze. Val Kilmer was the latter. Intense, enigmatic, and unforgettable, he carved out a place in film history that few could touch. In the 80s and 90s, he was electric. Top Gun's Iceman? Iconic. The Doors, Tombstone, Heat. He brought a raw edge to every role, like he wasn't just acting. He was that person. Even his turn as Batman felt like it carried more soul than the suit could hold.
A man's got to go his own way. A friend taught me that.
But behind the fame, Val's later years were marked by a quiet fight. He battled throat cancer for over a decade, losing his voice but never his spirit. When he returned, digitally recreated for Top Gun Maverick,
The Navy needs Maverick.
it was emotional, like watching a legend speak again from beyond the silence. Val Kilmer passed in 2025, complications from his long illness finally taking him at age 65. But man, what a ride he gave us. Rest in peace, Val. You'll always be our Iceman. Cool, bold, and unforgettable. Some voices just stay with you, and Jonathan Joss had one of those. As John Redcorn in King of the Hill, he became a staple of American animation.
Nancy has a therapeutic massage today for her migraines.
He brought heart, dignity, and authenticity to native characters in a way Hollywood rarely allowed. But Jonathan wasn't just a gifted actor, he was also a proud member of the LGBTQ+ community. Married to his husband for over a decade, he lived openly and unapologetically. That courage, especially as a native gay man in the public eye, meant a lot to people who needed to see someone like them on screen. In 2025, that bravery was met with cruelty. He became the target of escalating harassment, threats, abuse, and eventually violence. Authorities confirmed his death as the result of a hate crime. He was just 59. No one should face that kind of hatred, especially not for living truthfully and loving fully. Rest in power, Jonathan. Your legacy is louder than hate, and your truth will never be silenced. You didn't just watch Michael Madsen, you felt him. That gravelly voice, that steely stare. He had a presence that made every scene feel like it might boil over. Most people remember him as the ultimate tough guy. Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, Donnie Brasco.
Forget about Sonny Red. His trucks in Jersey. This is all I want. Florida.
And yeah, he was unforgettable in those roles. But Madsen was more than just a gangster type. His range stretched further than most gave him credit for. He could do tender, tortured, even funny. He popped up in indie dramas, sci-fi flicks, TV roles, and somehow always made them his own. There was poetry in him too, literally. He wrote books, poured his soul onto the page. Beneath all that grit was someone deeply thoughtful. He passed away in 2025 at age 67 after battling years of health issues and emotional scars that never quite healed. Rest easy, Michael. You weren't just a tough guy, you were a true artist, and the screen won't be the same without you. We've journeyed through the laughter, the tears, and the unforgettable performances that defined these stars, and mourned their departures in 2025. Which farewell resonated with you the most? Share your memories below, and let's honor their legacies together. Though the final scene has played for this chapter, many more tales of silver screen legends await on our channel. If you've felt their impact, please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend who loves remembering these icons. Thank you for watching.